Enneagram. Learn the Enneagram of personality to improve your life and increase your spirituality. Written by Lionel Harlan. Narrated by Michael Goodrick. Introduction. The Enneagram gives many perspectives on the nature of the ego. Some of the Enneagram's authors and researchers offer clear health levels that behaviorally define the general nature of an ego answer as they move in and out of the trance. Such rates of health provide a very simple barometer for self-development learners, where they are at as a result of a particular type of Enneagram in each case. To be productive and effective, your working lives must represent your true self and the power you already have. When you grew up, who do you want to be? Do you do what that childhood dream career would have been like now? While we can't all be ballerinas or astronauts, we can all find and create lives that make us happy. We can all choose professions that suit who we are at heart and are profoundly meaningful and productive. The Enneagram is a complex personality assessment system that enables us to enhance our interaction with others dramatically. When you can understand another person's personality type, you know the motivation and find it easier to understand and accept them. They will also know what works for them and can formulate the words accordingly. Chapter 1. The Enneagram. The Enneagram is a system of personality types based on 9 different types of personalities, with the theory that all fall into one of these 9 categories. Many claim it's an old system with Sufism roots, and others believe it's much newer. But it's a more complex system that meets the eye at first sight. It is our childhood personality that we create in order to deal with our own personal climate. The Enneagram identifies 9 distinctive patterns, but it also explains how each of the 9 personalities shifts under pressure, and also when we feel completely healthy. So why would we like to label anybody as a particular type of person? Okay, while we can go to the moon, most of us have tremendous difficulty understanding each other. A key to understanding others is first to develop a proper understanding of ourselves, and to look at ourselves through the Enneagram. It's not an easy thing to microscope your own personality. You must be prepared to hear and discover things you don't really want to know about yourself. Some of the things you discover may not please you. It does not matter to find out anything about yourself if you're not prepared to address the results, and it takes time, work, and a lot of commitment to change your behavior. There are a few points you have to remember when using Enneagram. Firstly, we need to realize that all types of personality are essentially positive. Secondly, you should be very careful about typing somebody else, i.e., putting somebody into a specific Enneagram class. Understanding where another person sits on the 9 points will definitely lead to better understanding and interaction. But the downside is that it can also lead to stereotyping people, and can lead to certain people associating specific negative reactions. For example, we risk assuming that because someone is a type 7, they're unengaged and will always be. Or if they're a type 9, they're going to be lazy. We impose our own prejudiced ideas by stereotyping people and trying to forecast their reactions, and that is not a good thing. As we shall see, each of the 9 personality types has positive and negative characteristics. This is perfectly meaningful because no human being is perfect. But it is not healthy to focus on negative aspects of the character of someone. Acceptance for people who they are, and not what we want them to, lead to better communication and better human relationships. What does the Enneagram mean, in fact? Broken down, the words Ennea and gram mean respectively 9 and pattern. So, what are the 9 types of personalities? You can have a much greater understanding of the reactions of other individuals if you know your own kind, but the underlying classifications are essentially the same as the 1, peacemaker or mediator, 2, perfectionist, reformer, 3, observer, 4, the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?